Thought I'd share it with you all. We see their names everywhere. We scream their names in the air. Say their names, don't forget. Sandra, Trayvon, Tamir, Freddie Gray. All precious kids of God abruptly taken away. Walter Scott, Eric Gardner, and then Michael Brown, whose loved ones can't call them because they're dead in the ground. Jamar Clark, Alton Sterling, Philando Castile, died at the hands of police. How do they expect us to feel? Then we have Dylan Noble, who was shot and killed too, but because he was white, his life don't matter to you. Our nation shook up, angry, trembling in fear, and there are so many others whose names you don't hear. Ricardo Zeffirino, Oscar Ramirez, Israel Locke. When will all this senseless killing stop? So many lives cut short by our men in blue. Our nation is enraged, so what do? You take to Facebook, hate book, fake book, the same book that's created by the ones you call crook, SMH. But I totally get it. Your heart cries out for them. But when's the last time, better yet the first time, your heart cried out to him? The only name that can break those chains, that remains the same, that don't ever change. Instead, you point fingers at your sisters, your brother. You blame the government, Obama, maybe even your mother. It's a shame. We can't stand in the mirror and take the blame. For the choices we made and the life we live, we choose to take from our brothers, but we're commanded to give. Spend your last dime in this world on drugs in these streets. Go to church and don't mind if it's God that we cheat. Don't it seem strange? Been in church all your life and you still haven't changed? Sitting there pondering where your breakthrough went, but when it's time to pay tithes, all your money is spent. You think you can't see that your heart is like ice? You can talk to your pastor, but ain't speaking to your wife. You can turn to your neighbor, but you can't turn to Christ. When will we get it right? Some say it's simple math, indivisible, one nation. But how can any problems be solved when God's mission from the equation? We're not one. We're either black or Caucasian, Hispanic or Asian, blinded by the fact that this is an invasion by the author of this world who comes to steal, kill, and destroy. We harbor hate in our hearts and wonder why we can't find joy. Come on. Put two and two together. The world can't be that dense. See, you or me without God, now that just doesn't make sense. God, these are all your children that I'm trying to feed. Help me help them see that it's you we all need. Choose life, not death. Let us all praise the Lord's name till we take our last breath. God, deliver us from all this strife, all this hate. Wake up, God's children, before it's too late.